Director here. What we wanted to do today is really focus on Spa Western. This is the part of the club that maybe not everyone knows about. We're actually going to be focusing primarily on our spray tanning. So the first thing I wanted to showcase is where is Spa Western located. So if you want through the double doors towards the locker rooms is where you're going to find Spa Western. So we have two estheticians where we do spa services such as facials, waxing. Hi Andy.
Hi.
We do deep tissue massage as well as spray tanning. Hi Adam. So this is one of our spa rooms. This is where we do all of our facials, body treatments, and waxing. Across the hallway is going to be our massage with Teresa. And then in here is going to be spray tanning. So we actually have Danielle who's working on Amanda right now. So before we get in the room, I just wanted to showcase some of the main points about spray tanning. What's going to be great about this is it's going to be something that you can do before an event like a wedding, prom. We've been very busy this time of year with senior pictures, so I just want to showcase a couple of our sheets. So one of the big questions that we get is, how do you determine what color to go with? So what we do is we take a look at your natural skin tone. Do you have red undertones? Are you more olivey? This just kind of gives us a nice little base. I'll get nice and close. But then what we also do is determine how dark are you looking to ideally be. Some people have never been spray tan, they're not gonna wanna get really dark, so we go with something a little bit lighter. Some people who maybe are used to being darker, we might go a little bit further down. Also, another thing to put into consideration is how long are you wanting the spray tan to sit on. So we do all of that through a nice consultation. And before your spray tan, we give you one of these little sheets, and this just gives you a good demonstration on what things to do to prep for your spray tan. One of the big things is exfoliating. You want to get rid of all those dead skin cells before we do the spray tan. That way your tan goes on really nice and healthy. Oh, you can go
come
right
through.
here. No, go ahead. It's a high traffic hallway, so we get to see a lot of people today. The other thing that we definitely recommend is drinking water. You want your skin to be nice and hydrated, because if you're dehydrated, that spray tan is not going to go on even and pretty. So if any of you have any questions while you're watching this, feel free to just type up something. We will choose randomly a winner to win a free spray tan. Go ahead.
I didn't want to be in the
No, you are good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head into the spray tanning room. Hi, ladies. Hi. Come on in. So we have Danielle, she's our other esthetician. Hi. And we have Amanda, you might see her at our front desk in our cryotherapy area. So I'm just gonna go over a couple of things about the spray tanning. This little box right here is gonna hold our actual machine. We can control how fast the spray tan comes out with this little knob. I'm not gonna change it because Danielle has it all set, but this box is gonna kind of silence out some of the noise. So what I was mentioning with the sheet before is you're going to want to do things that are going to prep your tan. So we have a body wash that's specifically with our spray tan brand. What that's going to do is it's going to really cleanse your skin before your spray tan and after you get your spray tan, but it's not going to strip the color. That's going to be very important because a lot of cleansers just remove that tan. So this is going to be very, very nice and hydrating and going to make your tan last longer. The other thing that I recommend doing is using an exfoliant like I mentioned. You look so cute. How are you feeling?
Yeah. Fabulous.
Fabulous.
It doesn't even feel like anything's being sprayed on right now, so it's really just...
It's kind of
it's
relaxing.
Like
Yeah.
I've gotten a couple with Danielle before a wedding.
What I love about our gun is while you're doing the spraying, when she's not actually spraying you, she's drying you. So you're not getting quickly sprayed and then standing in front of a fan for a half an hour. Not this crazy thing. Danielle's working with you the whole time. And with how the gun works, you're able to really get that customizable spray tan if you want darker legs or if you want more of a darker stomach, or some people don't want the face done. And we definitely recommend wearing dark undergarments if you want to wear your own undergarments, or we provide disposables for you as well. No, watch out for the lamp. So this would be the body exfoliant I highly recommend. Reason being is a lot of exfoliants have like oils or other things in there. This one is strictly, it's going to be sugar. It has a little bit of an oil to help give you that smoothness, but it's not going to leave a barrier on your skin. A lot of times, a lot of exfoliants will leave a barrier.
What's it smell like?
It smells like a light pineapple. Yeah, it's awesome. Speaking of that, not to get distracted,
Very
but
on brand.
yes, A lot of people ask, like, what can I do when I hate the smell of spray tan? Well, we came up with another alternative. We have different aromas that you can add into your spray tan so you don't like have that really weird artificial aroma. We have pineapple, orange ginger, and coconut, and we a lot of times will customize it. Some people like to have a little shimmer, so we have the
That's what I
opalescent.
did, and that was like glowing.
Yes, you're not going to look like Edward from Twilight. It's just very, very subtle, which I really like. Yeah.
Felt a little bit magical.
Tan extender. That's going to make your spray tan last an extra couple days because it's moisturizing your tan. It has a very, very light DHA in there, so it's just, again, going to enhance the actual tan that you already have. How you doing, Danielle?
Doing great. Yeah. How about you, Amanda?
Great.
The hairnet really suits you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, so back to the spray tan. So a couple things that we also get asked is, I don't want to look orange. So with the customizable of the spray tan, I think I've only really had one person look orange. And that's because they did not follow any of the protocols. So I definitely recommend exfoliating when we, recommend for you to shower.
When I did it the first time, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Me, who forgot to shower. Didn't realize I needed to shower right away. And even I didn't look that orange.
You did not look that orange, no. But yeah, you definitely want to just make sure you're following the proper protocol. It's going to give you the best spray tan. We do what's called a pH balancer. What the pH balancer is going to do is if you're extra dry in certain areas, we're going to spray tan you to help give you that moisture that you need. If you're extra oily, that's going to help balance out the oils in your skin, and we do that for the full body. Sometimes we have to go over them twice, just depending how oily or dry they are. This is my favorite, the barrier cream. That is what we're going to use on the fingernails, toenails, the palms of the hands, and around the edge of the feet. What that's going to do is it protects those thicker areas of the body that typically will turn orange from a spray tan. We also provide a hairnet because a lot of people don't want the spray tan in their hair. What's nice is if any of the spray tan does get on your clothing later, it does come off. It's vegan, gluten-free. It's a walnut extract from the husk. So if you have a nut allergy, you're totally fine. If you're a little worried though, we do patch tests. So if you ever want to just come in and try it out, we can do a little bit on your inner arm, or I had someone do one on their ankle.
Did you want to talk about the brand at all?
Yes. So,
Because I know you picked it out after a lot of consideration.
Yes. So I've worked with a couple spray tan brands in the past. I chose Jolie for a couple reasons. Their marketing is beautiful. Their stance really stands behind what a lot of our millennial generation is looking for, which is they're great for the environment. It's not going to be toxic for your body. I've worked with brands where I had to wear face masks while applying this. As you can see with Danielle, she doesn't have anything. It's not irritating to your lungs.
That doesn't bode well if you have to wear a face mask to apply it.
No, it's just, and the color looks spectacular. Like all the colors that I saw on their social media, you didn't really see people looking orange and, really crazy dark. You can really customize the color where you can be either really, really light and gentle with your color, or you can be a little bit more aggressive if you want.
Ooh, we have our first commenter.
Oh, yay!
Hi, Sarah. She said, didn't know you did them there. Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
now you know.
Now you know. Thank you
and
so
now you
much.
can come and get one.
Yes, and we are available 6 days a week. Daniela and I are both here, so if there's a certain day or time that you want, call the front desk and get you scheduled. So, yay!
What's the number to call?
920-497-1161.
And people can look at the website too?
Yes, so we are updating the website. What we want to do is really get all of these forms on the website, really make sure that you guys are prepped and ready to go when you come in for your spray tan. One of the big things that I always tell people is water, friction, and heat are not your friends. So that's why we ask, what are you doing after your spray tan? If you're going to be going out to a picnic and it's 95 degrees outside, you might not want to get a spray tan right beforehand. Also chlorine, not going to be your friend. So you're going to want to avoid chlorine. It's just going to make your tan fade faster. But yeah, I mean, like the marketing is just absolutely beautiful.
It is very pretty.
Yes, everything smells really good.
Shout out to Jolie for that.
Yes, thank you. So Amanda, your first time getting your spray tan ever. How are you feeling?
It feels fabulous.
I
Very
know-
relaxing, it doesn't really feel like I'm under anything. It's just spraying on. It's really light. I don't feel sticky at all. So
Now I know you were a little nervous when you started. How were you feeling?
great.
Good.
It feels good. I'm not even thinking about it. So no.
And now you're gonna be so tan after
Now I'm
this.
gonna be tan, ready for the beach.
No more lines?
No more lines.
No more lines.
All right.
So-
Is there anything else we wanted to touch on?
Yes. So one last thing is we have 2 different options for your processing time with spray tan. We have something called Rapid Tan for those people like Amanda who, I have to work later today. I can't let this sit on all day. What am I going to do? Rapid Tan you can shower off with 1 to 4 hours. Again, kind of depending how dark you're wanting to get. Then we have our other option for a tan where that one needs to sit on a little bit longer. That's like an 8 to 10 hour processing time. The main difference is obviously processing time and the charge. It's a $10 difference. So really kind of a personal preference on what your day looks like.
And packages?
Packages, yes.
Yeah.
So we have packages where you can buy 3 and you get the 4th for free for $120. So you're getting a tan for free, and that is going to be good for the regular or the rapid. We didn't make any package changes for that.
So if you love spray tanning, that's going to be your best deal.
That's going
for
to be your
sure.
way to go.
And
Yes.
all this information can be found on the website too, or if you stop in, we've got beautiful brochures you can look at.
Yes.
All right.
So if you have any other questions, stop into Western, give us a call, or just email Danielle or I, and you can get our emails from the front desk.
All right. Signing off, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for your
Thank
help.
you for listening.
And Sarah Schroeder Larson was our only commenter. Thank you for tuning in. I see some other people watching, but she's the only one who commented, so she wins the free spray tanning session.
Congratulations, Sarah.
So I will be contacting you later about that. All right.
Bye. Thank